Hi, it's been a while. It has been, I'm telling you, a straight month, but even before that, of testing Lost Records. And I'm particularly looking at the endings of 1995. And there are actually 5 things in combination that determine which ending you're going to get. The first 2 are kind of obvious. First, who is harnessing the abyss? Is it Kat or is it Corey? And then paired with that, what do you choose to do while you're there? Do you attack, stop, or do nothing if Kat is possessed? Or do you attack or protect Kat if Corey is harnessing that abyss power? Another factor is, did Swan help Dylan kind of come to terms or start questioning her relationship with Corey?
What are you doing?
So we'll talk about that a bit too. And the last 2 are kind of interesting. Who stays at the reunion? And whether Nora and or Autumn stay at the reunion is dependent on their 2022 relationship scores. Now, it might be a little bit odd. Why do their relationship scores in 2022 contribute to what happened in 1995? And in fact, you don't even know if Autumn stayed or not until after that happened at the Abyss and you got the 1995 ending.
I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
The likely answer is just a change in perspective. Perhaps they were so guilt-ridden that they were more sensitive to your potentially perceived negative comments in 2022. Because they were more sensitive, these negative points contributed to them leaving? Maybe.
The past is the past, you know?
But the more fun explanation is more abyss-like. Because the abyss has time and space mechanics, which we know about for sure, then your choices in 2022 could actually inform what happened in 1995, and maybe that is true.
Hello from the future.
Let me know your theory in the comments, but either way, whether Nora and or Autumn stay does factor in to the endings that you get, and that is determined before the ending actually happens. Okay, let's get into the details of each ending now. These first 2 are only possible if Kat is possessed, and it doesn't actually matter if Nora and or Autumn stayed at the reunion or not, so these are the easiest to talk about, so let's start there. If Kat is possessed, and you choose Stop Kat,
Kat, stop! What?
you will always get, no matter what, Corey dragged Kat into the abyss.
No!
You'll also get this ending if you chose Do Nothing. But Swan did not help Dylan come to terms with her relationship with Corey. So she's still stuck in, unfortunately, the abuse cycle and doesn't do anything if you pick Do Nothing. And Corey will then also drag Kat into the abyss. But if you were able to guide Dylan into questioning her relationship with Corey and you chose Do Nothing, you're going to get the ending where Kat and Dylan push Corey into the abyss instead.
Stop it!
So there's actually only one way to get this to happen. And depending on all of your choices, it can be kind of complicated to get there. So I need to do a whole another video about this whole Dylan relationship thing with all the other choices. So don't worry, that will be coming. But just know if Dylan refused Corey's kiss in tape 2, chapter 4, then you have convinced her to question the relationship. So if you need to restart at chapter 4, to make that difference, you can try some other things or wait for that video to come out if it's not here already. The next ending is only possible if both Nora and Autumn leave the reunion. And remember, that's based on their 2022 relationship scores. So if their scores are low in 2022, this ending is possible. And there are actually a few ways to get it. If they both left the reunion and Corey was the one that was driven mad, it doesn't matter if you choose attack Corey or protect Kat. In both cases, all 4 girls will push Corey. However, if Nora and Autumn both leave and Kat is instead possessed by the abyss, only attack will give you this ending where all 4 girls push. Remember, if Kat was possessed and you picked Stop Kat or Do Nothing, then you're going to get the Corey dragging option, or in the rare case, you would get the Dylan and Kat push option. So the 4 girls is only available if you attack if Kat is possessed. But this next ending is only available if both Nora and Autumn stay and you choose attack. It doesn't actually matter if Kat is possessed or Corey is driven mad. There's an attack option in both of those. If Corey is driven mad, Swan feels the need to help Kat defend him off.
Fuck you!
Autumn and Nora aren't involved, and so they're not feeling any guilt. They stay at the reunion. Nothing to do with Corey pushing at all.
Go to hell!
And that will lead to you and Kat push Corey into the abyss. And if Kat is possessed, Well, this will make a lot more sense when you understand what causes Kat to be possessed or Corey to be driven mad. Oh my gosh, that one is huge and complicated. So I absolutely have another video ready to go if it's not here already. But essentially, if Kat is possessed, then that also means Swan is aggressive too.
You'll pay.
So both would instigate pushing Corey. Now things take a turn when only one girl stays at the reunion and the other leaves. If Nora leaves the reunion at any point and Autumn stays, whether Kat or Corey is channeling the abyss, if you choose attack, Nora's gonna be involved in two possible endings. If Kat's possessed, Nora will join in on the attacking already in progress with Swan and Kat, and you'll get the you, Kat, and Nora push Corey into the abyss ending. But if Corey was driven mad, Kat's not so aggressive and either is Swan.
Go to hell!
She pushes him all by herself this time. But Nora will also push Corey on her own if you chose protect Kat again.
Stay away from them!
And she's gonna protect Kat with everything she has, and you'll get the Nora push Corey into the abyss ending. Now, if Nora stayed and Autumn left instead, technically after all of this happens, but again, determined before, the same situation will happen, but with Autumn this time. If Kat was possessed and you choose attack Corey, Autumn will join in on the attacking already in progress with Swan and Kat. You'll get the you, Kat, and Autumn push Corey into the abyss ending. If Corey was driven mad and you chose either attack or protect,
Stay away from them!
Autumn will push him all on her own, just like Nora did before. You'll get the Autumn push Corey into the abyss ending. And lastly, there is only one combination of these choices that lead to the, I guess people would say, the best 1995 ending, but I kind of don't agree with that. Both Autumn and Nora have to stay. Corey has to be driven mad by the abyss, and you have to choose protect Kat. There is no other way to get this ending otherwise.
We won't let you hurt her again!
And that's the abyss pulled Corey in harmony with the girls. And the reason I don't think that this is the best ending is because my favorite is if Dylan and Kat push him in, because Dylan actually intentionally takes a stand against her abuser. When she doesn't do that, there's this like questioning, and it doesn't seem like she's gonna make peace with it. And I don't know, it just doesn't quite feel resolved to me in a way. What's your favorite ending though? And look for more videos on how to get Dylan to question their relationship, how to get the Kat possessed versus Corey driven mad, and how to get Nora and Autumn to stay at the reunions. I will have all those videos, spreadsheets, and flowcharts available, so make sure to subscribe so you're notified when those videos come out. Okay, bye.